What's up, guys? I'm going to talk to you about a very serious topic because it is clear my channel is under attack. They are definitely trying to bring my channel down. Now, it's not just me specifically as an individual, but it's these new systems in place that are meant to derail channels like mine. I'm one of the intended targets in the collateral damage. So I suspended some of my videos that were due to release until I can mitigate this situation. After all the hard work and time spent, they're just going to try to demonetize everything that offers an opinion on current events or politics. This is a problem. It's a problem for the future of YouTube, and it's a problem for people who know what's up and want to hear real information. I'm seeing it happen to a lot of people. A lot of truth channels, and some of them even friends of mine, had their channels disabled. So let's be clear, there is definitely an information war in full swing, and they are trying to go after truth channels. They're doing this because, well, we tell you the truth and spark honest, open discussions. And a lot of our channels are upstaging mainstream media. We're embarrassing mainstream media. We're exposing mainstream media. We're proving that they're all owned by corporations and they just lie to you about everything, and they're losing control. So there are quite a few mechanisms in place designed to come down hard on the little guys like us. I noticed that a lot of petty things were happening on my channel. While I'm trying to work on new videos for you guys, all these demonetization notifications and copyright claims started to pop up left and right. Why is that strange? Well, there is something very weird about them. Honestly, I'm the type of channel that should never have any copyright claims. Ever. I'm very self-contained and I do most things myself with my own original content. And I'm very careful and safe when I'm not using my original content. For example, I'm a musician and I use a lot of my own music. And when I don't use my own music, I make sure that the music that I use is royalty free. On all my videos, the music is my own compositions or royalty free music that lots of YouTubers use. So I'm safe there. But here's where one situation just did not make any sense. A company showed up out of the blue one day and claimed one of the songs I used was theirs. I fought the claim and proved that song was featured on 4 different channels, one of them by the author himself, and it was listed as royalty free. Yet, they still ruled in that claimant's favor. And then, for literally about 15 seconds where that music was featured at the end of the video that I was about to just cut out, they immediately just decided to demonetize the video because of this erroneous copyright claim that had not been properly investigated. So I couldn't continue to fight them and show that they had no claims to that song, and they just decided to demonetize my video. Just like that. So any clown can show up and claim that one of my songs is theirs, file a claim, then YouTube just demonetizes the video? Interesting. And there was more strange things that happened. Everything that I do is in complete adherence to fair usage rights. When I critique sports or the news and I use their footage, everything I do is transformative in nature, backed by my own music and my own script and narration. So the inundation of copyright claims and strikes and demonetization didn't make any sense whatsoever. Nothing on my channel should be demonetized. There's nothing wrong. But that's not the point. They're using the very gray area of deciding what's not suitable for advertisers. They even demonetized my vegan video. Double meaning recognized. It makes no sense. And I think they know that. Why would they demonetize a video about being vegan? When I emailed them about this to contest this, they pretty much had nothing to say. They know, they just got more robotic and weird sounding. YouTube is going down the tubes. The next thing that started to happen, I'm starting to be hit with copyright takedowns. They took down 2 videos, and they shouldn't have. UFC was one of the claimants. UFC should know and understand that the videos featured here are clearly in adherence to fair usage rights. These are false claims they're filing, and I did get a lawyer and I will fight them all. As copyright owners, they have a right to protect their intellectual property, and it stops people from simply reposting their videos. Of course, I understand that and respect that, but they're behaving as though they think they own everything with their athletes on it, and they're overstepping their boundaries. They can't overrule or violate fair usage rights. People who do what I do are not copyright infringers, and they know that. I only use clips of their footage, and it's transformative in nature. I use my own music, my own script and narration, and my own ideology and message is communicated. This is textbook fair usage. But they are unlawfully taking down my videos and putting strikes on my account. And after the first strike, it hit me. Pun intended. They know they're wrong, and it doesn't matter. This is not about being right. Someone from above is deliberately not policing this and is letting them get away with what they're not supposed to be doing. Until it gets to court, where they have to fold and back down and obey the law. But for the whole ride until then, everything leans their way. We get the strikes and we get our videos taken down, even though they were not supposed to be taken down in the first place. People with channels like mine who do what I do should not be antagonized like this, when the conversation was already had and the law is clear. Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand that there's a lot of people who don't really manifest the talent and ride the waves of AdSense money by using footage under copyright and, making reaction videos and things like that. Even though I agree with their right to do that under fair usage, I understand cracking down on that. But truth channels are not in that category. We do things transformative in nature. There's something being communicated, and it has societal significance. They're purposely allowing big corporate entities to circumvent the law to crush smaller entities. And they are trying to get rid of channels like mine who are not on a corporate leash. Sports, politics, or whatever, it's all connected, and the information war is on. They are exposing themselves. Look at what they did. They demonetized all of my Cosby videos. They demonetized my Michael Jackson videos. They demonetized all of my videos pertaining to mainstream media disinformation. And there you have it. Once again, guys, we are in an age of great deception, and demonic entities are very feverishly hard at work trying to muzzle the truth. Mainstream media is at an all-time low, and it's on damage control. Their business is lying and programming. They're protecting their interests and trying to keep channels like mine out of the way. So here is what I propose. It's something I'm going to refer to as the doomsday approach. I'm a comic nerd, and I grew up on comics. And Superman has an arch villain named Doomsday. And one of the things about Doomsday is that he was engineered to be the destruction of Superman. And he basically can't really be destroyed. He's a problem, because the interesting thing about Doomsday is that when he is killed, he regenerates himself. And when he does and he returns, he can no longer be killed in the same way he was killed before. So he comes back deadlier and harder to kill than ever. And that is how I would like to fashion myself, my channel, and my information. They're on the back foot. That's why they do these things and think that it's going to work. So like Doomsday, I think other truth channels should regenerate, come back better, make new platforms. But this time, don't incorporate the things in your content, things that they can use to bring you down again. Be creative. Use different footage. Don't use the footage of entities that are going to turn around and try to bring down your channel. So much of this doomsday operation entails re-emerging even harder to attack. I also intend to spend a little money and promote all the videos they don't want you to see on other platforms. On Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, just put it out all over the place. So none of this wears me down or discourages me. This just motivates me. This is good. In a nutshell, they're clearly going after truth channels, independent media, and alternative journalists. Here's where I need your help. If they just sidestep what's supposed to happen and end up disabling my account for nonsense, before they do that, so you can be informed about my new location, follow me on Instagram at Instagram/TrueStoryNews. Follow me on Twitter, True Story News. And follow me on Facebook. On one of these or all of these platforms, I'll keep you updated and informed. And that's if it does come to that. In addition to that, please donate to the channel either by PayPal or Patreon. PayPal for a one-time donation and Patreon for an ongoing donation. I ask this because this is how it has to be done. They're trying to rub us out. They demonetize all the videos to take away our ad revenue to remove our incentive. So you as a subscriber can help mitigate that damage and sidestep what they're trying to do. Your contribution will not only be greatly appreciated, but it will also enable me to keep these videos coming, no matter where I end up having to put them. The information war is on, guys, and they are trying to keep us in the dark. I have some new truth bombs I want to release about Cosby and about the media, but honestly, I'm not sure my channel's gonna make it. But if enough people help out on Patreon, I might even sidestep monetization altogether so that I don't have to deal with this. There's a battle for your mind. They're subsidizing events and they're attacking people who dare to think and who are encouraging other people to do the same. For your mind, body, soul, and overall well-being. In a word, resist.